Gay community. Today we are going to be using a lovely Theraband. If you do not have a Theraband, guess what? You can still do this class. Let's go ahead and start with that lovely warm-up. You're gonna go ahead and lay all the way down onto your back. Once you are on your back, spine is gonna be nice and long. Feet are going to rest into your mat. We're just gonna take that band into our hands and reach that band straight up towards that ceiling. Push your shoulders back and down into that mat. Fold your hips to that belly button. Keep that slight tuck into that pelvis. Slow and controlled, you're gonna open just that right arm out to the side. Slow and controlled, resist that right arm back on in. Now with the Theraband, the closer you hold your hands together, more resistance that you're going to feel in that upper body. The wider you hold, the less of that pull you're going to feel. So it's gonna be up to you on how wide or how close you bring those hands together. We're gonna go ahead and just do 3 more here on that right side. When that right hand comes back on up, you wanna make sure that's a slow resistance back on up and you're not quickly coming out of it. Breathing through it, 1 more. Taking that nice big inhale, exhale to resist, inhale to come back on up. Then right away to that left side there, open out to the left, slow and controlled, bring it back on up. In 8, we're gonna do both hands at the same time. So your goal is to make sure that that right arm stays still and it's just that left hand reaching away. You wanna make sure that right hand doesn't follow the left. In 3, we're going to pause at the top and do a quick little reset here. Now, if you don't have a band, instead of a band, you could always replace this with weights in your hand. And last one. Bring it onto the center, take a pause. Now together, both arms are gonna open out. Both arms resist back on in. And again, both arms resist out. Both arms come back on in, slow and controlled. You also wanna make sure that you're keeping that tuck, especially as those arms open out to the sides. It's really easy as those arms go out to pop your ribs forward, but we wanna bring those ribs in towards each other. We're closing that rib cage. In 5, we're gonna hold our arms out for a 10-second hold. In 4, 3, 2, and last one here, we hold it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. From here, you're gonna take your right foot, hook it into the middle of that Theraband. You wanna try to keep it as even as possible on both sides. Both hands are gonna hold each side of that band. Slow and controlled, you're going to resist your right leg down. Slow and controlled, resist your right leg up. Make sure you have a good grip of that band, holding again with both sides. Slowly reaching that right leg down, slow and controlled, bringing it back on up. All we're going to do is just an 8, switch over to that left foot there. This will be our last part here, the warm up, and then we'll get into the fun stuff. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more here. And bring it on in. We're just gonna switch to the other side. Left foot now is gonna hook around that strap. Right foot stays down. Again, make sure it's nice and even on both sides. When you're ready, slow and controlled, lower that left leg down. Slow and controlled, resist it on up for 10, Some of you might be feeling that nice hamstring stretch there as the leg goes up towards that ceiling. Want to make sure your hips stay bolted down into that mat there. We're not lifting that hip. We're staying down like as if I put super glue on that booty there. In 7, we're gonna go into a nice, lovely bridge series here. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish it out. Awesome job, you guys. Take that band. What I recommend doing is folding it in half. You're gonna place it onto your hips, and then you're gonna push that strap, resist it away, push your hands down into your mat. Feet are gonna go nice and flat, slow and controlled. First, let's tuck into that pelvis. Holding that tuck, slow and controlled, peel that spine off of that mat. Squeeze at the top, slow and controlled, articulate all the way back on down. Keeping that tuck again, right away, push it on up. Slow and controlled, resist it on down for 9. Actively be pushing your arms. Try to fight against those hips there for 8. Take that exhale as you go up. Inhale as you go down. In 6, we're going to hold our hips up nice and high, up towards that ceiling there. In 5, go in 4, go in 3, we got 2, and last one here. Hold it up at the top, pause. In 10, we're gonna pulse those hips up and down an inch. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little pulses up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly articulate all the way down. Awesome job, you guys. So you're gonna take that band just like we did for the warm-up, place it around the right arch of the foot. Make sure again it's nice and even. Left foot's gonna stay down on the mat. Right leg's gonna reach nice and long up towards that ceiling. Again, you want to pull into that strap there. Push your back of the arms down into that mat, tuck into that pelvis. Slow and controlled, single leg bridge. Push those hips up. Slow and controlled, come back on down for 10, 9, 8, 7, go in 6, go in 5, in 4, we're gonna hold those hips up, in 3, 2, on this last one, let's go. Hold those hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, let's go. Pulse it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Switch right away to the other side. Left foot now is gonna hook into that strap. Extend that left leg up. Right foot stays planted down into that mat. Take a nice big inhale on that exhale. Let's push those hips on up. Slow and controlled, articulate down for 10. Again, we want to keep that tuck into that pelvis. You want to find that control as you go up. Find the control as you come down for 7. In 6, we hold those hips up. In 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, let's go. Hold those hips up for 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6. We pulse in 4, 3, 2. Little ups and downs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Hands are gonna stay holding on to that band. Same thing here as the warm-up. The closer you hold together, more resistance. The wider you hold, you're still gonna have resistance, but you're gonna have more control over it. So for this one, we're gonna go into a Supine Abs Series. To start, take the band straight up. I'm actually gonna fold mine in half. Take that band straight up towards that ceiling. Push those shoulders back and down into that mat. Take a nice big inhale. On that exhale, one at a time, let's bring those legs up to our lovely tabletop hold. From here, you're gonna just reach that right arm down. Bring it back on in. We're just gonna do 5 of these. And then I'm gonna add a right single leg reach. In 3, 2, 1. Now what happens? As you pull the right arm down, extend that right leg. Bring them both back into that center for 10, 9. If you wanna make this advanced, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up into a center crunch. Hold that center crunch as you continue the reach. But in 4, we're gonna hold it, the right arm down, right leg reaching. In 3, 2, on this last one, let's go. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Right away to the other side. Left arm first goes down. Bring it on in for 5, 4. In 3, we add that single leg reach. In 2, 1. Bring it on in. Let's go. Left leg, left arm. Bring it back on in for 10, 9. In 8, we're gonna hold it out for that 10-second hold. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, let's go. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Now you're gonna go, both arms go out, both arms resist back on in. Let's just do 3 of these. Go out and in, out and in. Last one, out and in. Now let's add the double leg reach. You extend both legs, reach both arms. Bring them back on in for 10, 9, 8, 7, in 6. We're gonna hold it there. In 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Awesome job, you guys. From here, you're gonna go ahead and sit all the way up to a seated position. From here, we're gonna keep our left knee bent, right leg nice and long, but take the strap, hook it around the right arch of that foot there. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, so I'm gonna have to slightly shimmy my left leg a little bit out to the side so I can hold on to my band here. You're gonna make sure your right foot is flexed up towards that ceiling there. Slow and controlled, we're gonna lift the right leg up. Slow and controlled, resist it down for 10. Now, as that right leg goes up, what I don't want you doing is sinking back. We wanna stay up nice and tall. As we resist that right leg up, resist it down. In 5, you're gonna hold it up for a 10-second hold. In 4, 3, 2. On this last one, let's go. Hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resist it on down. You're gonna go ahead and switch to the left side. Left leg goes extended out and our right knee bends. Flex that left foot, sit up nice and tall. Take a nice big inhale to breath. Exhale, lift that left leg. Lower it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, let's hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resist it on down. Awesome job, you guys. From here, you're going to take both feet now into that strap. This one now, the closer you hold down towards your feet, a little bit more resistance. The higher you hold up, the easier that resistance is going to be. Now, I hate saying the word easier because nothing is easy here. Just depends on the control and how much of a pull you're gonna want. So to practice before I add anything else to this, let's just figure out where you want to hold that grip there. So I'm gonna go kind of like in the halfway point. From here, being up nice and tall, all you're going to do is palms are gonna face down, elbows are going to bend wide and high to the sides, think shoulder height. Squeeze into that upper back, slow and controlled, resist it away. Pull wide and high, slow and controlled back down for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. I'm gonna have you hold it back for a 10-second hold. Are you guys ready? Inhale, exhale, let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. So we're gonna add a hinge to this. What I mean by this is we're going to hinge, row, re-extend, come all the way up. Now, keeping our legs out like this definitely adds another challenge. Modification is put your feet flat for me, hinge, and then row. Re-extend, come up. But you have to make sure your heels are planted down. If you lift off, the band is gonna fly into your face. So you wanna make sure it's around those feet. Heels are down, so when you pull, it stays on those feet there. When you guys are ready, let's go. We hinge, row, re-extend, center core pulls us up. Center core hinges, upper body rows. We re-extend, sit all the way up. In 8, we're gonna hold the hinge and hold that high row. In 7, you wanna make sure that you're not sending the tension into your neck. It's staying into the upper body and into that center core. In 5, we hold. Breathing through it in 4. We got 3. Going 2. And the last one here, hold the hinge, hold the row for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. So everyone go to like that bent knee. Heels again are gonna dig in, so we keep that band around those feet. We're gonna go to the right side of the body first. What I mean by that is you're going to hinge and you're gonna pull narrow row down to the right. Re-extend that right arm, de-rotate, come all the way up. So we hinge. As we rotate, we pull that right elbow down by our side. Re-extend, de-rotate, come all the way up. Just focus on that right side for me in 3, 2, 1. Hinge, row and rotate. Re-extend, come all the way up for 10. In 9, we're gonna hold it down to that right side. Challenge yourself. See how far you can go down into that hinge and into that rotation there. I know our elbow will kind of get into the way there as we get further into that hinge, so it's okay if you slightly lift it to the side there. In 5, we got that hold coming up. In 4. Go in 3. Go in 2. Last one here, let's go. Inhale, exhale, rotate, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it on in. Left side, hinge, rotate to the left, pull the left arm, re-extend, come all the way back on up for 10. Make sure it's that narrow row this time. 9. Go 8. In 7, we're gonna hold it down for that 10-second hold. In 6. Go in 5. In 4. Go in 3. 2. On this last one, let's go. Hold it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Awesome job, you guys. Take that band still into your hands, but go ahead and lay all the way back down onto your back there for me. From here, keep your left knee bent. Hook your right foot into that strap. Slow and controlled, extend that right leg up towards that ceiling. Let's go right away into our stretching here. Flex that right foot, pull that band down. Feel that stretch in the back of that right leg there. And when you think opposition here, right foot's reaching up towards that ceiling and your right hip is pushing down into your mat. For 10, 9, and 8, we're gonna slightly cross over our body. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slightly cross over to the left to get that deeper stretch in the right leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're gonna open that right leg out to the side. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. We're gonna switch to the other side, but so I don't hit my wall, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip around on my mat here. Hook your left foot now into that strap. Extend that left leg straight up towards that ceiling there for me. Right foot is down onto that mat. You're reaching that left foot up and that left hip down for 10. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly cross over the body. In 5, we're gonna open out that hip. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open out to the left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it on in. If you guys wanted some more time to stretch, I'm gonna go ahead and link a stretch video right there for you guys so you can actually take some time to stretch. Otherwise, bye everyone.